Students of class 4th. Students, I'm sure all of you are fit and fine and in a cheerful mood, ready for your English class. Students, in my last class, I had explained formal letter, how to write an outstation leave application to the principal in case you want to avail outstation leave. Now students, today again we will be practicing formal letter writing, and today again we will be writing an application to the principal to grant us 1 day's sick leave. At times it so happens that we do not feel well, and often children get cough and cold. So they want to avail 1 day's sick leave. So you need to know how to write the application. Children, the format will exactly be the same as of the outstation leave application. Only the body of the letter will change. So let's revise the format of application once again. Fine. Students, first of all, you need to know that this is the margin line of your notebook. Fine. And when we write an application, the first thing we need to know is the format. So first of all, after writing the heading, you need to leave one line on the top. Now you please keep this in mind that wherever I am drawing a line, that means you need to leave one line. बेटा ये आपको दिमाग में रखना है कि मैम जहाँ भी लाइन खींच रही है, that is an indication for you that आपको एक लाइन वहाँ पे छोड़ना है. Fine. So the format of the leave application is, first students, we write the sender's address. Fine. सबसे पहले बेटा हम लेफ्ट साइड में क्या लिखते हैं? Sender's address. Now what do you mean by the sender, children? The one who is writing the letter. So in application, when you will write the application, you will write your address. And the most important thing you need to keep in mind is this beta, that ये आपकी margin line है, इससे आपके letters touch नहीं होने चाहिए. You just need to leave approximately about half centimeter space between the line and the letter. हाँ, and बेटा आपके जो letters हैं वो one below the other आने चाहिए, not in the zigzag form. Otherwise that looks gives a very shabby look. So please ensure that all your letters come one below the other. Fine बेटा, ये आपको दिमाग में रखना है. So first of all, the format is on the top, after the heading, leave one line. Then you need to write your address. That is the sender's address. Sender means the person who is writing the application. तो बेटा आपको अपना address लिखना है, and that you keep in mind कि एक लाइन में नहीं लिखना है. You have to divide your address and write in 2 or 3 lines. Fine. After writing the sender's address, again leave one line. After writing the sender's address, you need to leave one line. Then you need to write the date. And date doesn't mean that you write DATE. That means date means first you need to write the name of the month, then the date, then the year. DATE dates नहीं लिखना. Date मतलब आपको जो proper उस date की, उस दिन की date है, that you have to write. Then after writing the date, leave again one line. And बेटा जब आप अपना sender's address लिखोगे, which will be writing in 2 or 3 lines, ensure that you do not leave any line in between the address. Wherever I am drawing line, then there only you have to leave the line. Fine. So after writing the date, you have to write the receiver's address. Receiver's address means the person who is going to receive the letter. And in this case, as we are writing an application, so the receiver will be our principal. So we'll be writing the address of the principal. This is a formal letter, so we'll be writing the address of the principal, and the principal is the principal of the school. So means the principal, Army Public School, Varanasi, 39 GTC. That's it. Got it? So keep in mind, receiver's address means the principal's address in the application. Fine. So first, leave one line after the heading. Then what you have to write? The sender's address. After writing the sender's address, again leave one line. Then you will be writing the date. After writing the date, again leave one line. And remember children, when you write the date, please do not write DATE. Date means, suppose today's date is August 8th, 2020. The month, the date, then the year. Then leave one line. Then you need to write the receiver's address. Receiver means the person who is going to receive your letter. After that, again leave one line. Please keep in mind that wherever I am drawing a line, that is an indication for you to leave a line. Now after receiver's address, you write the subject. After writing the receiver's address, what you have to do? You have to leave one line and write the subject. Since we are writing the letter for granting us leave, our subject will be leave application. Fine. The subject should be very short and precise to the point. So immediately when the principal receives your letter, she first of all, she read the subject that बच्चे ने letter किस लिए लिखा है. Every day she's got approximately 1900 students. So she must be getting so many applications. So subject immediately tells her that the child has written, the student has written the letter for what. So subject should be very short and precise, and it should convey the message. So our subject would be leave application, because there are a lot of other subjects also. Students write for change in section, yeah, for any other problem. But here, as we want to take leave, so our subject would be leave application. Fine. So first of all, the format of application is leave one line on the top. Then what? The sender's address, then again leave one line, then date, then again leave one line, then receiver's address. Receiver's address means the person who is going to receive the application, and here our receiver is the principal. Then you need to leave one line, then you need to write the subject. After writing the subject, again leave one line. Then will come your salutation. Salutation means how you address. So we are writing the letter to the principal. We will be addressing as respected ma'am. Respected ma'am or madam. In case if the principal was a male, we would have written respected sir. And remember, after salutation, you will not leave any line. If you leave any line after the salutation, your entire letter will be wrong. आप सैल्यूटेशन के बाद आपको कहीं लाइन नहीं छोड़नी है, आपको ऊपर से सब्जेक्ट तक लाइन छोड़नी है. सब्जेक्ट के बाद सैल्यूटेशन के लिए एक लाइन, और सैल्यूटेशन के बाद आपको कोई भी लाइन नहीं छोड़नी है. ऑफन चिल्ड्रन leave one line after the salutation and the entire letter is wrong. Fine. After salutation will come the body of the letter. Body of the letter. अब बेटा सैल्यूटेशन के बाद आपको कहीं भी लाइन नहीं छोड़नी है. ये आप अच्छे से दिमाग में फिट कर लीजिए. फाइन. आफ्टर सैल्यूटेशन दैट राइटिंग रिस्पेक्टेड मैडम, आपका इमीडिएटली बॉडी ऑफ द लेटर स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. You will not leave any line. Then after the body of the letter will come your complimentary clause. That will be complimentary clause. आपका आएगा yours obediently. yours obediently. This is your complimentary clause. Then will come your name, full name, children. Name means full name. That is name along with the surname. And then will come your class and section. So this is the format of the application. Once again, if you learn this format, you will never make any mistake. First of all, after the heading, what you have to do? Leave one line. And please keep in mind that all your letters should come one below the other in application or any letter. That gives a very neat and tidy look. Fine? So first of all, ensure that you start from the left, leaving just about half centimeter space between the margin line and the words. So, बेटा सबसे ऊपर एक लाइन छोड़ेंगे. Then you will write the sender's address. After writing the sender's address, you will leave one line. Then you will write the date. Then again you leave one line. Then you write the receiver's address. Sender's address कौन बेटा? जो letter लिख रहा है. That is your address. And I hope everyone knows their address very well. Then date, leave one line. Then the receiver's address. Receiver's address is the person who is going to receive your letter. Then the receiver's address. Then again leave one line. Then will come the subject. Subject is कि आप जो application लिख रहे हो वो क्यों लिख रहे हो. You need to tell that reason, and that subject should be very short and precise to the point. After subject you leave one line and then comes your salutation. Salutation मतलब आप किसको letter लिखे हो, आप उसको कैसे address कर रहे हो. As we are writing the letter to the principal, we respect her, so we'll be writing respected madam. But if in case if there is a male principal, तो आप क्या लिखोगे? Respected sir. So respected madam. Then keep in mind after salutation you will not leave any line. आप कोई भी line नहीं छोड़ोगे. Then comes the body of the letter, जिसमें आप पूरा लिखोगे कि you are a student of such and such class, you are not well, you want leave for the number of days, and then the complimentary clause. The complimentary clause is yours obediently. Since we are writing as a student and students need to be obedient to the teachers and the principal, तो आप यहाँ पे आपका complimentary clause क्या आएगा? Yours obediently, and then will come your name, that is your full name along with your surname. If you only write the name, there are chances that there can be two students of the same name. So please mention your name and surname both, and then you will write the class and section. I hope this format is clear to you, children. Now we'll start with the application. Now, first of all, let's draw a margin line. Fine. And our question will be, write and application to the principal. Children, please remember that principal's P will always be capital in the application. Most of you write it as small p. That is incorrect. So remember, principal's P will always remain capital throughout the letter writing. So write an application to the principal. Request her to grant you a day's means 1 day, a day's sick leave. Fine. This is the question. Now, What did we learn in the format, children? First of all, we have to leave one line. So after writing the heading, please leave one line. Then after leaving the line, children, we will start from the left hand side corner. Let's take quarter number 36/3. Flora line. (39) GTC Varanasi. Suppose this is the sender's address. You write your address. You don't copy the same address because you don't live in this house. Fine. So you write your address in the place of sender's address. So all of you please write your address. Then after writing your address, what you have to do? You have to leave one line. After leaving the line, children, please write the date. And the date is August 08/2020. What is the date? August. First the name of the month, then the date, then the year. So DAT, डेट कहीं नहीं लिखना है बेटा, ये आपको याद रखना है. August, that is the name of the month, then the date, then comma, then the year. After writing the date, children, leave one line. Please leave one line after writing the date. First, leave one line after the heading. Please write your address and ensure that all the words come one below the other. बेटा सारे वर्ड्स एक के नीचे एक आने चाहिए, आगे पीछे नहीं आने चाहिए. Please keep this in mind. Then you write the date. After writing the date, write the receiver's address. So our receiver is the principal. The principal. Remember, again I am telling you, principal's P will be capital. Maximum of you write it with small p. That will be incorrect. So, principal P is always capital. And learn the spelling of principal. The principal, then comes the name of the school. So, our school is Army Public School, Army Public School, 39 GTC Varanasi. This is the name and address of the school. First, the principal. Again, I am telling you, please check that principal's P should always be capital. ये गलत नहीं होना चाहिए. I've seen children writing it with small p. Again, I am telling you, अगर आप ऐसे लिखोगे, this is incorrect. The P of principal should always be capital. So you have to keep in mind the spelling and capital P. Both are important. Class 4 students must remember that principal P is always capital and the spelling of principal is P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. Got it? So, the principal, Army Public School, 39 GTC Varanasi. This is the receiver's address. Since we are writing the application to the principal, so our receiver is the principal. After that, wherever I am drawing a line, that is an indication for you that you need to leave one line. So after that will come our subject. And our subject is leave application. Done? Now, again, leave one line. So, I am repeating the format again. Please tell me. After the heading, you need to leave one line. Then you need to write the receiver's address. Receiver's address means your address. आपको अपना address लिखना है. I have just written an address of 39 GTC quarters. You don't copy the same address because you all live in different houses which are in different locations. So please write your address. So यहाँ पे आप अपना address लिखोगे. That is the sender's address, the one who is writing the application. After that, wherever I have drawn a line, that is indication for you to leave one line. And ensure बेटा इनके बीच में कहीं भी line नहीं छोड़ना है. Wherever I have drawn a line, then only you will leave that line. After that, you will write the date. आप क्या लिखोगे बेटा? Date. And date has also got a proper format. First the month, and the spelling of the month should always be written with capital letter. जितने भी months के नाम है बेटा, wherever you write, they all are proper nouns. So please ensure that you start them with capital letters. May it be January, February, March, April, and so on. जितने भी months होंगे, always remember they are proper noun, and you need to start them with capital letter. So month का नाम capital letter से start होगा. Then will be your date, then your year. उसके बाद क्या आएगा? Year. Then the receiver's address, and who's going to receive your application? The principal. Then again I'm repeating, principal's P should always be capital, and the spelling of principal, please learn by heart. I'll be asking in your online classes the spelling of principal, and each child should know the spelling of principal. Fine. So the principal, then the name of the school, that is Army Public School, 39 GTC, Varanasi. This is the address. After that, leave one line. Then comes your subject, and subject is leave application. बेटा subject का जो first letter leave का है, that should be capital, and applications A should also be capital. After that, please leave one line. Now, after the subject, again leave one line. Fine. अब बेटा जहां भी आपकी स्पेस खत्म हो जाती है, please turn over to the next page. Fine. Now I don't have space, so I'll be drawing a line and writing the rest of the letter over here. But आप ऐसा मत करना कि same page पे खींचो. I'm telling you, जहां आपकी स्पेस खत्म हो जाती है, you carry on from the new page. Fine. But I'm drawing a line, and I'll be writing the rest of the application on this side. And wherever you finish, you start from a new page. Fine. But you only leave the lines wherever I have drawn the lines. Now after subject, you will leave one line. Now comes the salutation. And the salutation is respected madam. Fine. And the salutation is respected madam. अब बेटा ये दिमाग में बैठा लो, respected madam के बाद कहीं लाइन एप्लीकेशन में नहीं छोड़नी है. Please keep this in mind. Now, we don't have to leave any line. This is to bring under your kind consideration that I, okay, and exactly ये आपकी red margin line है. Ensure that all the words fall वन बिलो दी अदर. आप zigzag नहीं लिखोगी, एक वर्ड यहाँ, एक वर्ड यहाँ, एक वर्ड यहाँ. डोंट राइट लाइक दैट. एकदम वन बिलो दी अदर. सो this is to bring under your kind consideration that I write your name. That I, this dash is for writing your name. Then a comma. A student of class 4th, write your section. Please write your section, 4th, A, B, C, D, whichever section. Will be unable to attend, will be unable to attend the school on. Now, as 9th is a Sunday, we will be writing 10th. On 10th August 2020, as I am suffering from cough and cold. Here you finish the body of the letter. Then from a new line, please write, kindly grant me. Now from here, a day's sick leave, from the heading only. A day's sick leave and oblige. Wherever you finish oblige, from a new line. Thanking you. Please keep in mind, you don't have to leave any line in between the body of the letter and after the salutation. Thanking you. Wherever you finish, you leave that line. Now again you start from a new line. That is the complimentary close. Yours obediently. OBEDIENTLY. Yours obediently. Mention your name. Write your name. Then your class and section. This is the letter. Now again I am telling you the format of the letter. Please listen to me. First, after the heading, you leave one line. Then you write your address. That is the sender's address. After the sender's address, you leave one line. You write the date. Date has also got a format. First the month, then the date, then the year. After that, leave one line. Then comes your receiver's address. And the receiver is the principal. The address of the principal, that is Army Public School, 39 GTC, Varanasi. After that, leave one line. Write the subject. And the subject is leave application. Subject बताने के लिए कि बेटा कि आप क्या लिखना चाह रहे हो मैम को, वो सब्जेक्ट देख के ही पढ़ लेंगे कि आप किस लिए उनको लेटर लिख रहे हो. सो देन दी सब्जेक्ट and ensure that leaves L will be capital and applications A would be capital. After that, leave one line. बस बेटा ये लास्ट आपको लाइन छोड़नी है. आफ्टर दैट आपकी कहीं भी लेटर राइटिंग में लाइन नहीं छोड़नी है. कीप दिस इन माइंड. देन कम्स योर salutation, that is respected madam. This is to bring under your kind consideration that I dash is for writing your name. You need to write your name, surname both. A student of class 4th, mention your section as well, will be unable to attend the school on 10th August. I have taken 10th August because 9th is Sunday. Fine. So on 10th August 2020, as I am suffering from cough and cold, this is a common problem which students suffer. So 1 day's leave for cough and cold is perfectly fine. Then after that, wherever you finish cold, leave that line there only and start from a new line. Kindly grant me a day's sick leave and oblige. Oblige means you are grateful to the principal for sanctioning the leave. Then from wherever you finish oblige, leave that line there only, and again from a new line, please write thanking you. Then the complimentary clause, that is yours obediently. And students, please write the spelling of obediently correctly. That is OBEDIENTLY. Yours obediently, write your name. Name means full name, surname both, and then your class section. And again I am telling you, जहाँ खत्म होता है वहाँ आप न्यू पेज पे स्टार्ट करेंगे, और आपकी मार्जिन लाइन के ठीक एक के नीचे बेटा वर्ड्स आने चाहिए, आगे पीछे से zigzag नहीं आने चाहिए. This is the first rule of letter writing. I hope now the letter writing is clear to you. That's all for today, students. Do practice this letter again and again so that you learn the format. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.